Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Yoga Bites with Deb. Today we have a practice that really centers on plank, and plank will really challenge your core. So I hope you're in the mood to challenge those core muscles. We're just going to do variations of different planks as we flow through a little sequence. So I hope you'll join me on your mat in child's pose. Come into child's pose. Toes together, knees wide apart. Maybe lower your forehead to the mat, or maybe stack your fists one on top of the other to rest your forehead there. Focus on the breath. Breathing into the back of the body. Bringing yourselves up onto hands and knees, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Pushing the ground away, exhale to our cat. Inhale to our cow. Exhale, tuck the head, tailbone under, scoop the belly in. Inhale, lift the head, the tailbone, let the belly be soft. Coming into a nice flat back, belly is drawn in. Extend that left leg nice and straight. Move your right toes just off the side of the mat, and then plant that left foot down. Draw that belly in, lift the left arm up. So a side plank variation here. You could hold here. You could bring your arm overhead. And if you like, belly is drawn in. Exhale, knee and elbow come towards one another. Inhale, extend. If you like, extend that arm straight up, belly's in, float the left leg up, press the hips forward, strong core. Maybe bend the knee and reach back and grab for your foot, and then push your foot into the hands, and maybe arch that spine, looking up. And then we release, bring ourselves down. Other side, extend that right leg out. Move the left foot off the mat, plant the right foot down, belly's in, raise the right arm up. Press those hips forward, maybe draw the arm overhead. And you could hold, or you could add these little crunches. Exhale as you crunch knee and elbow towards one another. And then bring the right arm up. Maybe lift the right leg up. Balancing, maybe bend the knee and reach for the foot. Press the foot into the hands. And then we release, come back down. Stretch back into our child's pose. Reach those arms way out in front. Inhale, come forward into your plank on your knees. Exhale, stretch back. Inhale, come forward. So core is engaged. Exhale, press back. Inhale, coming forward. Holding here, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Slowly lowering the thighs, the pubic bone, the belly, the chest, coming all the way down. Nice big inhale, and just sigh it out. We're going to take our left hand, bring it by the left hip, extend that right arm overhead. So we're going to lift left leg and right arm, and then we're going to switch, bring the right arm down, left arm up, lift, right leg and left arm. And then you're just going to alternate. So you're keeping that core engaged. We're strengthening the backside of our body here. One more here. And releasing down. Coming up onto our forearms, elbows underneath the shoulders. And we're going to slowly lift up into a forearm plank here. So lifting your chest up, your ribs, your belly button, your pubic bone, and your thighs. Hold here. And then slowly lower with control. Lower the thighs, lower the pubic bone, Lower the belly button, the ribs, lengthen it up. Roll back up. Ribs, belly button, pubic bone, thighs. So you're just looking in between your hands. Keep that core engaged. Lower down, thighs, pubic bone, belly button, maybe the ribs. One more time to roll up, ribs, belly button, pubic bone, thighs. Curl the toes under, draw that belly in, lift the knees up. So make sure you don't lift the buttocks up. Lift the knees up, forearm plank. You're gazing in between your hands, squeeze the shoulder blades up, back, and pull up the pelvic floor muscles. Okay, we're going to bring our right palm in on an angle, roll onto our right side plank here, stacking your legs on top of each other or one foot in front of the other. Push the hips up high, bellies in, extend, left arm up. Breathing, not dumping the weight into the bottom shoulder. Use that core strength to lift you up. Slowly lower with control through your forearm plank, roll to your other side. Stagger the feet or stack them, your choice. Extend that arm up. Core is engaged as we breathe. Slowly lower back down. Plank, forearm plank. Lower the knees. Uncurl the toes. Lower the thighs. Lower the pubic bone. The belly. Bring your arms, your palms to the outer corners of your mat and maybe peel the belly away from the mat as long as that's okay for your low back. And then release slowly down. Taking your hands by your sides, palms up, or clasp the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest up, reach the arms down the body, float the legs up. Breathing. Release down, press back, child's pose. Making our way into downward facing dog, curling the toes under, knees up, push back, tilt that tailbone up, belly is in. We're going to come into our high core planks. We call them. Lift the right leg up. Draw that belly in. You're going to bring the right knee towards the center of your chest, and you're going to lift the hips up. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, knee to chest. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale, knee comes forward. Lift the hips up. You're on the toes of your left foot, lifting up nice and high. And stretch back. Switching sides. Lower the right leg down, lift the left leg up. Draw that belly in, strong core. Knee comes forward, lift the hips up. Inhale. 2. And 3, lift up. Maybe hover a little. And then back, lower down. Bending our knees here, waving forward into our plank. Belly's in as we come into plank. Walk the feet together, and then maybe dip your hips from side to side. Good. Come through center. Coming into our side plank. Roll onto the right side. You can stagger your feet one on top of the other. Lift the left arm up. Press those hips up. If you like, bring that arm overhead and then crunch in. Good. Bring that arm up. Bring that hand down through plank. Other side, staggering one foot in front of the other. Extend the right arm up. Maybe bring it overhead. Push those hips up and then crunch. Good. Lift up. Go back to your plank. Lower to your knees. Rest back. Child's pose. Coming up onto the shins, bring those arms all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bow down. Bring those hands back to the toes. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, bow down. And one more time, come all the way up. And bow all the way down. Connect with your breath. Breathe into the back body. And then bringing yourselves up. That is our little yoga bite for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the practice. Namaste. Don't forget to like and subscribe.